everyone be quiet whilst we listen.
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now. Hold on.
Look, there's money on it!
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
Fine.
How is it? Is it nice?
I'm cold. Yeah, it's cold at my house.
You keep it cold at your house?
I even have a blanket over here because I've been just so cold all day. I might wrap up.
It's 70 degrees in here.
It's
like I was
cold.
actually getting warm.
It's cold. Well, I've been having digestive distress today.
Yeah.
I've been having some tummy troubles, so
Yeah, that's,
you know.
that has a lot to do with your temperature, I'm sure.
It might. Maybe I have some kind of food poisoning.
I don't think so.
Damn, you're not me.
Fart Sack Jack was first, and sharing some links about blues if anybody's interested. Commencing count. Yep, that's right. What's up, Bill? How's it going? Trying to stay busy.
Your shirt's making you look dark. Oh, like your room looks dark.
I don't care. I'm self-promoting.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you. I wonder why it looked dark.
Doing a little.
I don't care. He doesn't care.
Yeah, maybe somebody will buy a shirt now. What's up, Tina? How's it going? Doing some Terapeak work to price some stuff. Oh, there you go. I didn't. Terapeak. I don't know. I'm indifferent on it because it seems like Terapeak is just like looking at eBay solds. So I almost don't get different results. Do you? Because I don't. So
I never even looked at it. To be honest.
Yeah, I've used it a couple times. Yeah, but I find out not losing out on some items if that's always a good rule. Some check sold comps. This is cool. Damn it, I'm learning stuff. Yes, you're learning stuff about food from us. Long time no see. What's up? Happy Sunday. Hi, Ann.
Hello.
What's happening?
Hello.
Aretha Franklin's in the house. Greetings and salutations.
Greetings.
Hi, Ping. What's happening?
Hi.
Took a gamble on a book this weekend without a barcode. Yep, it's not worth anything. Yeah. Been there. Sarah bought a cookbook from Amazon because it was 48 cents.
Yeah, I have it in the other room. It's like anti-inflammatory and like health recipes. At first I thought it was like a Kindle book. I'm like, why is this 48 cents? No, they actually shipped it to me today.
Yeah. Only reason.
Look at the recipes.
And she was very disappointed.
Low calorie. Yeah, there are no pictures.
There's no pictures. So, or else it'd be a show and tell item, but there's no pictures.
Like, what is this?
So, yeah, it's got some snow. Shoveled snow a couple times today. That's my big excitement. We didn't get shovelable snow. Shovelable. Sure.
I don't think
snow.
that's a word.
Okay.
Our snow did not need to be shoveled.
No, we were able to brush it off with a broom.
Yeah.
Throw some salt down and we were done. We got rain most of the day today. So we're at typical Pittsburgh. We're right on that border between freezing and not. So Northeast Mountain Retail. Good evening. What's happening? I love your logo. I feel like we've talked about this logo before. Yeah. Yeah, same here. Our first big winter storm headed here Tuesday. Could be 6 to 12. Oh, the joy. Yes. Yeah, I can't complain with our 2 to 6. I think we got an inch and a half.
Yeah, that
ended up getting. Yeah. Everybody was panicking earlier on in the week and saying, it's going to be a blizzard.
You never know what's going to happen. You know?
With where we live, we're always fighting that line, that freezing line. So it's just, it can literally go either way.
Well, I knew it wasn't going to be a problem, when I saw the temperature was going to be like 36.
Yeah.
For the whole day.
Yeah. It's why I don't do snow removal anymore because it's just too unpredictable. And it's even when the weather people are dead on and everybody agrees and they're all like, it's going to be 6 or more, and this, we've had times, we've had times where they were like calling for 6-7 inches of snow and we got 2.
Right. And not to mention, like, that business is not like, unless you own like a big company, that's not like profitable at all.
It can.
The maintenance is just too much. And it's just too unpredictable.
It can be if your contracts are, if you have a contract where it's by the pound, like meaning you get paid by the pound of salt you throw, and then you get paid by your per hour. It can be very, but it's very
still,
worth it.
It's still snow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't snow enough here, right? Yeah,
and like the equipment just gets so rusty, and if you don't like maintain it,
it's rough.
It's awful.
Went to Starbucks to meet a friend, waited 30 minutes, then came home, found out I was waiting at the wrong Starbucks, which had changed to a barbecue chicken place. So, that sucks. What's up, Susan? Hello. Kelly's avoiding digging out from the storm today. That'll be a tomorrow problem. I think I got about a foot. Wow.
Well, that's Maine, so.
That's Maine. Yeah, I guess you guys are kind of used to it, huh? It seems like so much it does. What's up, Christian? How's it going? Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to everybody. Yeah, we didn't talk to you guys. Did we talk to you before? After New Year's? No.
No.
No. Yeah. So happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
So, there's so much conversation for the first minute. There's too much conversation for the first minute of the live. Yeah, I know. Hi, Andy. Andy sent me a reel today. It was this guy made bracelets out of a bracelet. Like there's like mini charms on there that are pickle jars, like brand name pickle jars. But for whatever reason, they thought it would be a good idea to store it in pickle brine in a pickle.
I think
jar.
I've seen this. I think I saw that.
Stupidest thing I've ever. I mean, like, I feel like people would like the bracelet if they really, really like pickle. Like, somebody would buy that, right? But I would not buy it.
I like pickles. I would,
I would not buy it if it's sitting in pickle juice.
I know, that's kind of stupid.
I'll buy that shirt. Can you do a few push-ups in it before you ship it? No, we sell them on the website, dude. They're brand new. I just saw a dog. I never see your dog. Yeah, you saw Mickey. He's normally sleeping right around now. So, yeah, every now and again you'll see him. You'll see him walk up and down here.
He needs to sleep every day, all day.
Example: the piece of fabric I sold for $149, I had listed would have listed for $10 had I not looked at Terapeak and saw a year ago one sold for $200. That was so it was rare. Huh. Oh. There you go. All about them pheromones. We found a cat cabbage patch. Didn't know they existed. Yeah, there's a couple different ones.
They're called Kuzas.
Well, no,
there's a cat. There's a lion. There's a dog.
Hold on, I'll get the other one. And then there's this one.
Oh yeah, that one's kind of rare. Those I would never sell that one. Come on, please put.
There's a couple different ones.
Don't put your butt in my drink. Thank you.
Whichever one, either one. Well, let us know which one you have, and we can tell you whether it's. Well, you probably looked it up, but if you needed to. Some people use their leaf blowers on small stuff. I have done that on the big stuff. Yes. It works. If it's light snow, it'll work. Yeah. What's up, Bearded PokeTuber?
Hi.
Low and to the left, I'd imagine. Half hour west of you got less than an inch, and it's all gone now. I know. They were saying 6 inches. While the bullshit, Instagram weather people were saying 6 to 10 inches predicted for Pittsburgh. We got 2. So
yeah, barely.
People were hoping for no rain during the Rose, but did it rain? I didn't even watch it. It appears to be light and fluffy. Hopefully it stays that way. Fingers crossed the snowblower starts too. I'm too out of shape to shovel. Yeah, shoveling sucks. Our Packers won, so they play Dallas in Texas next week. Too bad the Cowboys hated cold here. Yeah, we won, and then Tennessee beat the crap out of the Jaguars, so we're in. That's Steelers are in, which I'm happy that I get to watch one more game, but man, if they make it again, if they win again, which they could because they have momentum, but This team. It's been a roller coaster, but yeah,
they're always such a disappointment every year.
Yeah. There's Karen, my boy Mickey. That's him. Hey, you spelled his name wrong. Thank you.
Right?
Or right. Wrong. You spelled his name right. Thank you. Be careful when Andy sends pickle links. 80% of the time they're not pickles. Just heads up. It was a reel, so I knew it was okay. I haven't watched football in a year. Love seeing the Packers beat the Bears. Well, they did today. I didn't remember Cabbage Patch had a plush till I saw your Instagram. Yeah. The Cow Queen's next game. I need more pickle picks in my life. Hi, Tommy.
Over here.
This one had blue pants with rainbow. Yeah, that's a Kuza. Yeah, those are. Yeah, they sell well, but they don't sell for a lot of money.
Yeah, they're worth maybe like $12 if you don't.
I feel like we sell them pretty well though. Like I feel like people buy them.
Well, they buy them because of my Instagram, and I put like when I do them, I have custom collars that I make for them. Like not make, but I mean I bought these collars. You see, like I have these collars. They're for for cats, dogs, whatever. Different ones. And then I have these little things and I put the Daily Cabbage logo on them. Whenever I do it. See? Like this. So mine are like custom.
Custom Kuzas.
So I have like pretty good luck selling them.
Yeah, but they do sell. People do buy them. I think kids like them a lot. So.
Yeah, I think kids like them too.
Yeah. Opens up an incognito tab, enters pickle. Show and tell. For the love, what's happening?
Oh, for the love. For the love.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I knew that was coming. What's up, Sal? How's it going, buddy?
Hello, Sal.
Hello there.
Yeah, so we had a good week. We've been busy.
Yeah.
Steady.
I've sold a lot of cabbage patches. Yeah.
Still going strong after the holidays.
I just can't, as soon as I put them up, they sell.
I think you are hitting your stride. I think it doesn't matter what time of year. I think you're just going to keep selling.
Yeah, let's see. I'm going to see how many I sold since Friday. I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 since Friday after evening, after.
Yeah, it's been good. So
I've sold
no
10.
complaints. It's been
through
a
my
pretty good week.
website, eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark.
Yesterday was the day. We're not going to talk about it in specifics, but yesterday was the day of low ballers. So that was fun.
Yeah.
We set minimum offers on things because we don't want to deal with people 50% or under. And now people are just sending us messages constantly about it. Like, we take this? No, if you got declined 4 times, 5 times in a row, we're not.
And if I'm asking $90 for something and you're offering me $40,
yeah, bite me. Anything under 50%, you shouldn't even have the balls to even send a message. We ignored this guy twice today. He was 50% or under on something, and he sent us a message and he was like, "Will you take $50?" And we're like, no. and then prior to that, he had said 67. And I'm like, why would we take 50 if we didn't take 67? Yeah. And then they were like, oh, I'm sorry, I meant to type 750 or $76 or something. And I'm like, no, you didn't. The 5 and the 7 are nowhere you're not going to make that mistake. Yeah. Jerk. So.
Yeah, he just was he was trying to lowball. I'm like, I don't have a problem selling this. So
but it's for my kid. Yeah, okay. You're not pulling at my heartstrings. I'm sorry. What's up, Pickin' Hoosier? How's it going?
Yo.
Shorty Resells is here. Hello. Packing orders and listening. Listening.
Nice.
I like it. Did you sell the busted butt cabbage patch?
I did. Yeah. That was the Jessmar. I did sell that one.
It was the crack was redone and
it got its butt lift. Wait, hold on. Let me see. I can probably show you the picture of it. Hold on. When was that? Not that long ago. Oh, for the love. What is happening? I don't think so. It was that long ago.
So terrible show and tell so far.
I'm trying to find a picture of it. Whenever I dressed it up. When did I? No.
All right. Well, let me know when you find it.
Well, I have so many Cabbage Patch Kids.
I like it when the kitty talks to you. I'm a jerk, but I have kids of my. I'm a jerk, but I have kids of my own, and I need your money to pay for my. Yeah, exactly. My newest reply to the is the flea market opens on Friday. Give it a try. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's. There are people that you just got to ignore, and we did, and they were just being persistent about it. And I'm finally like, why would we take less than you offered the first time? Oh, I didn't mean that. Okay, well, you're still not even close. You're still just over 50%. Yeah, you're just over 50% of what we're asking. I don't think so.
I can't even find the picture of it, but look, here's one of the Kuzas that I put a collar on. See?
Yep.
And a little taggy. Yeah. Gave him an outfit. He's cute.
Yeah. I think going back and forth, or even if somebody lowballs you, usually sells to somebody else a couple days later. So I think it might help. Yeah, we've noticed that too. Yeah. But I don't know. It's we put in minimum offers on things that we don't.
See.
Well, there's a cat.
The cat comes in peach and brown.
Yeah, we put minimum offers on things for things that we just don't want to take. Like all the postcards have minimum offers on them. I won't even entertain it. I won't sell a postcard for $3.75, but that is my minimum offer. But I won't even look at anything under it.
Why don't you just change it to $4 then?
I was thinking about it, but there are some that I would sell for that, and I don't want to pick through them. I thought you said
don't do it.
No, ones that we have, these, these ones over here, that we have 30 of these. Or more than that, 100 of these. I'd sell one of these for $3.75. But I don't know. Some of them I just don't want to pick through the list because there's so many of them.
Oh, here she is. That was her.
There's the busted butt cabin.
That was the busted butt.
Yep. Yeah, she sold quick.
She sold for $50. It's just a Just Smart, so they're a little more rare.
I got a message from someone saying that my 25% off discount isn't enough. I need to come up with a better offer by the time he comes back from dinner. Did you reply? Because I would have been enjoy your dinner. There won't be an offer or something. Got lucky and sold a vintage wall set of ceramic fish. Totally underestimated the shipping. She was okay with UPS, so it only cost me an extra $5 worth. I love it when that works out. Because we've done that before.
Yeah, too. Me too.
I don't even ask them if they're okay with UPS. I'll just send it that way. No joke. I literally have a blurb in every listing that says, "Don't message me about price, offers, or shipping, etc." If they don't read, it's fair game. That's a good point. That might actually be a good idea, to be honest with you.
I know. I'm going to sneeze.
Everybody heard it anyways. I'm muted. What?
Okay.
I replied without filtering. I'm anxiously awaiting. Without filtering? I'm anxiously awaiting to see his response. Oh, good. Tina, if UPS doesn't have the same delivery time to that person as priority, you will get a ding. Make sure to check the delivery times before changing the shipping they pay for. Yeah.
Oh.
Good point.
I've done it before.
Yeah, I've done it before too. I guess if they complain, you can get a ding, but if you don't, I don't know. I've never done it. Most of the stuff that we send that way though is not.
It's not I'll do it if it's bad, like you said, versus 32. I'm not taking that hit.
Yeah, they'll take the ding.
So. What?
I said I'll take the ding.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
Well, there was one or two those blow molds that we really underestimated. That one, that would have been hundreds of dollars difference.
Yeah.
So, no. I'll take the ding. That's for sure. There's just no way. I don't know. It's just some people that just don't have a concept of offers, and just the messaging. The worst message by far to get is what's the lowest you'll go. I don't even respond to those.
Yeah, why don't they just make an offer? It's literally
don't even care. What's the lowest you'll take? This isn't a flea market. Not worried. I have no dings, so room if I get one. I have the message that yeah, you'll probably be all right. Hi, Swamp Picker. What's happening? I didn't do UPS ground saver. That would not have been close enough. Yeah, you'll be fine. We've done it on several occasions, and nothing ever happened. So I received a bunch of lowball offers last 2 days. Declined. Yeah, we did too. Yeah. It's an automated ding. If you drop off late or it gets delivered after the date the customer is given, the system will ding you. But UPS is fast in most places. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we actually have gotten it before because I looked at it before, and we've gotten it before.
I never noticed it.
Yeah, I did because I was freaking out the other day. Whenever I lost something, I couldn't find it. It was a dime. Okay, we sold this dime, and I could not find it anywhere. I swear a cat knocked it off the table. I looked everywhere for it, and I could not find the dang thing.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think of is like we were going, like I know it was like right before we were going somewhere, and I don't think I put it in like a coin holder. I think I just like left it on the table and just like, I don't know.
Chunker.
Somebody took it. I didn't look under the buffet or anything.
Did you read our latest neutral feedback?
No. What is it for?
It's for a postcard, and it says USPS does its job.
Okay.
That's it. I requested a revision. I'm like, does this warrant a neutral feedback for the seller when we have nothing to do with the delivery time?
It doesn't affect your positive
No, it
rating.
doesn't. But I mean, it's annoying. Like, why are you going to give a we mailed it. You got it. It took long, but
who cares?
Yeah, I just don't like that. That and when people like review products.
There's three neutrals.
Yeah, but the last one was within a month.
Oh, but how come the other ones you didn't fight?
I think I did.
The one says thank you.
Yeah, I think I fought that one too, and I requested a revision. Is all I did.
Wow.
They have to actually log on and do it, and they probably won't. But we got one to change. He left us a neutral, and I put a revision in, and he changed it. I just can't stand it. Like the one time we got a neutral because they bought something, and it was like an XL T-shirt or something, and they were like, it's an XL, but it's from China, so it's a little small. And I'm like, this is not the place you review products. This is like, how did this seller do? Did we ship it to you? Did we put it in a little Caesar's pizza box? Like, this isn't like, I could give a shit what the sizing is a little small. Sorry, but this isn't a review based on the product.
I want this one. People are such. Well, why do you feel to put this in here? Item was as listed. Great condition for age. Great packaging. This item, like the previous item I ordered, came after the estimated delivery date. The item left Coraopolis, PA, then went to Atlanta, Georgia, before coming back to Wilmington, Delaware. The last item ordered went from Coraopolis to Oklahoma, then went to Wilmington. An issue with the Coraopolis post office? No order comes directly to Wilmington. The seller and eBay sales transaction were excellent. Okay,
thanks.
What? Yeah. Who cares? What's your deal?
Well, the stuff we ordered from Mark's Ko-Fi store decided instead of going from Illinois to Pittsburgh, it would be quicker to stop off in Philly and come back this way. Yeah, so that was smart. It's like, and everyone's like, "What? Oh, the post office never makes any money." Well, no shit. I wonder why they're driving boxes all over the country to get somewhere that's they're passing the destination and then coming back to it. It's stupid. That's why I bother.
They're just some of these are so funny. It just arrived tonight on December 26th. Thank you.
Great. Okay. I do it all the time, but I know where UPS is slow. UPS is like $4 cheaper to Louisiana and Arizona for some reason. Lately, parts of Alabama and Louisiana have been nearly as much as California. Wow. Anyone else have issue accepting offer, then it disappears? Had that happen? Yeah, we had that happen the other day. We had one that we accepted it, and it put it in the solds, but it was still in the pending like one with new offers, and it wouldn't let us accept it anymore.
Doesn't it do that if there's like multiple?
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, they do. Yeah. It's pretty dumb, but I don't know.
Yeah. I was just reading to see what they said. People say that just is just ridiculous.
Yeah, some people say some pretty dumb stuff on there. It is very true.
This one's like, I'm giving you a positive, but it's definitely not deserved.
Why? What was that?
Because it's saying a coin was cleaned.
Yeah.
How would I know? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Yeah, I think it's like Macari, where if the payment fails, the entire transaction doesn't go through. Yeah, but normally if the payment, well, yeah, you might be right with that automated payment thing. No, because that's relatively new, so that might actually have been it. But it popped up in our solds with no cha-ching, like it just appeared like an hour later. So I don't know. What's up, Bob? How's it going? Yep, the changes in offer season are being pulled in and out. If the card fails, it disappears. That makes sense.
How about this one? Although I have left positive rather than negative, I must tell you that these pillowcases in the package smelled worse than anything I ever smelled. I have washed them twice with double the detergent, and they won't stop smelling like something dead. Okay, the description. Vintage pillowcases. New old stock in plastic has strong mothball odor. Read.
I knew that. Everybody that's bought one of those, I guarantee you didn't read that.
I mean, that's what it says.
In fact, that person probably left the positive feedback because they looked and saw it afterwards.
Yes. Those were terrible, though. I had to like quarantine them in their own bin whenever we got those.
Yeah. So you don't get I think what everybody's saying is because like it's a pre-authorized payment. So if the payment, like if it pre-authorizes it for like $1 or whatever, and then they buy something and it declines, it just disappears, which makes sense. Yeah. The payment still fails even with the instant payment. eBay doesn't know if they have the money, only $1 to hold. Yeah. Right. So I think that's what it is, because it won't go into it can't go in as an offer because it should have already just been paid for and done. So it doesn't go in like an accept, which it should. That would actually make more sense rather than just having it disappear. It should go in as like a waiting for payment type thing. But yeah, I think they just disappear because we've had it happen a couple times now. It's weird. Just, it's eBay trying to work the bugs out. I'm just happy that they have it, because 2 years ago, that was the worst. When you're like, I got 20 waiting for payment. 3 of them aren't going to pay because there's 0 feedback. That was always fun. And it always is this way, Tina. Always. It's always this way when it's something you really want gone.
Yes. Yep. Yes. I find if you just like see something that you haven't sold yet and you touch it and you just say to yourself, I wonder why this hasn't sold yet, then it does sell.
Sarah's literally walking around her house touching everything, saying,
I do that. I wonder why this hasn't sold yet. I did that with those towels today.
Yeah, and they sold. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's just a thing. The worst with things that you really want gone, like if it's something that we've had forever and we take like an offer that's just to get it out of here.
Yes.
And then like an hour goes by and they request to cancel it. That's the worst. I hate that. We've had that happen a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot in Macari. We have it on Macari all the time, where the payments fail whenever you accept it. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Poshmark ones do also fail. Every time I hit accept, I'm like, this isn't going through.
Yeah. The Macari ones, it fails. We've had Poshmark. Yeah, it seems like it's all the time. The worst is whenever it's like a $3 item and it fails, and you're like, come on.
I know.
You probably should just stay home. No, don't buy anything. Yeah. Poshmark's been good the last couple weeks. We've had people come through and buy bundles and cabbage patches,
like ephemera and stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I got outbid on this other high bid auction. That's the one down at the bottom of the street.
Last year, when I marked down my old inventory to $1 plus shipping, I had people waiting to return it. I just told them to trash the item. And yeah, we do that too with things that aren't worth returning, especially if it's like clothing where it's going to cost us $9 to send it back and we sold it for $5, I'll just give them their money back. I don't really care. It's like,
What? Okay, I got outbid on everything.
So we're not picking anything up tomorrow?
No, that's fine though, because I don't really want to.
We're stepping out of our comfort zone, and we're going to Whole Foods tomorrow because they have this soda that's like, it's kind of like Olipop, but it's called Poppy, and I really want to try it, and maybe they have some good stuff for our diet there. So we're gonna take a ride because
they might. We're gonna take a ride.
Well, it's like 30 minutes from our. It's like 30 minutes from our house.
Not that far.
It's not that far, but there's no quick way to get there. You got to go down 79 and then go down. Yeah, but then you got to go. Then you backtrack down 19 because it's down near my old high school.
That part is.
Yeah. I'll have that stuff listed at all the same at the same time. Sell 2 or 3 of the things the same day. Yeah. Adam, are you still got? Yeah. We're still selling shoes. We haven't bought any shoes lately. We've been pretty focused on stuff that like we were going to sell during the holidays. So Sarah's and the Cabbage Patches have been going so well that Sarah just keeps turning them out as fast as she can. So, but we haven't really gone out and bought any more, but we still are selling for sure. Sarah, save your money for your Florida trip. Yeah, that's right.
I will.
We are. Man, the last month doing a promoted closet on Posh has been crazy. Been averaging 15 per $1. Oh wow. We didn't have a good experience with that. But,
well, honestly, I don't even know if I did it right. I just don't care.
Yeah, we've been all right on Posh, so I think we're good there. But
well, you can always make more money. I mean, I'm not going to be sad. I'm not going to be sad.
Maybe I'll look into it.
Do that. You look into it.
Did you take a picture of my culinary creation the other day?
I did.
Or you guys got to see this. I made Hot Pockets.
I made Hot Pockets.
I did. I saw this guy on Instagram making these things, and I made them, and I did not think they would go this well. Are you no? Okay.
I have to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I don't want, like I said, I don't want text messages coming up, and then people seeing people's last names that they, I respect my friends' privacy.
You respect it.
I respect their privacy. All right, I might have deleted it. Hold on, let me see. Hold up, I texted it to a couple people.
Yeah, pepperoni pizza Hot Pockets.
They were so good.
Check those out.
So delish. They were so good.
Yeah, and they were lower in calories too because
look at the dog. Look at the dog.
I didn't even see him back there. Like he's like, please give me the pizza Hot Pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really.
He's a baker.
Look here he is again.
You must have a better snuggle picture than that.
Oh yeah, here we go.
He's not a puppy. He's 8.
No, he's going to be 10 next year. Or this year he's going to be 10.
Oh, okay, he's 9.
So he's not 8. He's an old boy. He's getting old. I know you don't want him to age.
No, he's going to live to be like 23, 24. I'm going to take him to a bar.
This is like his life. Look at his foot. His feet hanging out. I gotta get like the beach when we went to the beach because he was like so.
Yeah, you got a point there, Tommy. I might give it a shot again. Maybe I'll. Hi, Cameron. Cameron says the dog.
I know, Karen, right? Look, MIckie. Just look at him.
I love the leg.
Yes, we take the blanket everywhere. Look at him there. I mean, he's such a baby boy. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my God. I just love him. Look at him here. Look at him here.
That's pretty much all the pictures Sarah took on vacation.
Look at him.
He's out.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's so good. Look at him here. How many pictures can I have? Look. There he is with the cat. He's like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yes, he's a baby boy. Oh, here he comes. I think he's coming because he heard.
is, yeah, I'm talking about you, honey bunches.
Yeah.
You won't jump
On
on
a
the
sad
toilet.
note, though, the reason we didn't have a show on Thursday is because we did have to put a cat to sleep.
We
So,
did. Yeah.
We were a little upset. And
You've never seen her. She has never come on film. She basically stayed in our basement, and I noticed she wasn't eating.
she was a very
and
skittish cat.
She ended up having throat cancer, and they said it was like really quick moving.
Yeah.
So we had to put her to sleep.
Yeah.
So
that's why.
it was a very sad and horrible day, and I was there, and I was in the room when they did it, and I should have not done that.
Yeah.
Because it was very awful. So
Yeah. So I was not, but
So our little Josie is in kitty heaven now.
yeah. So now we're down to 4, and
We're
Sarah's
down to
already
4 cats.
planning to bring that
Well,
back up to 5.
I don't know. I was thinking, I don't know.
We'll wait till we get back from Florida though before we make
I
any
don't
decision.
know. I don't know. Yeah.
So that's why we couldn't make it on Thursday, because neither one of us felt like discussing things. So thank you guys, we appreciate it. But
Poor girl.
we stayed in the room with all of our pets when we let them take
Yeah, it's so tough. Like, it's so hard. Adam, well, when we had to put our first cat to sleep that also had cancer, I was at work and Adam was there, and Adam didn't go in the room with them.
I couldn't do it,
but I did. And luckily my friend worked nearby. She works at the nearby, and she got off work and right whenever it was happening, and she came to be with me.
Yeah, I was a mid-business meeting whenever she called me and told me. So, well, I was in town, so there was no way I was getting there. We would have waited 45 minutes to an hour.
And he was like, well, if you want, you can take her back home and come back later with your husband. And I was like, no. Like, why should I make this poor animal suffer any longer? Like, no. I've already, it was just tough.
Yeah. So that's why we weren't here, but we should be back to relatively normal from here on out, unless something else happens on a Thursday.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. So what else did I want to talk about? I had a food conversation that I want. Oh, I know what it was. I know we don't do transitions here, so we went from something sad to this.
I know what it is.
Who watched the real new? I can't see it. I don't want to see it.
Why?
Because I don't want to see it.
Why?
I couldn't. I begrudgingly watched the Johnny Depp one, and I really like Gene Wilder as an actor, and I do like him in or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, whatever that movie was called. But obviously, I like it because it's the end of the show every time. But either way, I really like Johnny Depp too, and Johnny Depp was playing Willy Wonka, and I'm like, okay, I'll begrudgingly see this one, and it wasn't that good. So I don't want to see this one either, because
I never saw any of them.
Yeah, I don't want to see it. I just don't want to see it. I know it's a prequel, I know, but I don't think I want to see it.
The only experience
I'm tired of them ruining movies.
The only experience I have with Willy Wonka are like those coin pushing machines from Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, but and slot machines.
Yes.
But that's the original. Both of those are the original.
That's the only reason I even know who even half those characters even are.
Yeah. Sorry for the noise running their sweaters. Yeah, please keep it down, will you? I just can't do it. They need to stop remaking things. They need to just come up with new stuff. Stop ruining my childhood.
Oh, speaking of sweater shavers, if anyone ever wants to sell Cabbage Patch Kids, they're excellent for defuzzing the hair. Yes. That's what I use.
Yeah, you just don't press too hard.
I don't know if I'm going to make this one a girl or a boy yet.
Yeah.
This one has great hair. Great hair. Great. It's nice big hair.
The OG is one of my favorite movies of all time. I also love Johnny Depp and didn't really like his version. Yep. Same way. I feel the same way. It's okay. Adam, it's okay. I got stuck in the chocolate tube as well on the Hershey Plant tour. It's Augustus. He's stuck in the chocolate. They're great on flannel shirts too. Yeah, yeah, and sweaters. Sure. Yeah. Well, this does kind of transition into my complaint today. Not a complaint. It's just it's getting out of hand. Today I was watching some reels, and there was this. You know, is it real or cake? And some people make a joke of it and stuff like that. But this looked like the most perfect piece of steak I have ever seen in my life.
Right.
And then they cut it, and it's cake. It's like, did you see the one where it was like a sink, and the lady was like standing at a counter, and she cut the corner of the counter, and it was cake.
I did not.
Like,
Adam gets real upset over it.
This is getting out of control. Like, stop making cake look like things, and then cutting. It's just, I can't handle it. Like, it was cool when it was like, look, this looks like a tennis ball, or look, this, and you're like, yeah, that's really awesome. And then they're like, yeah, I made a portion of my counter out of cake and put it in that portion of counter. Like, they had to cut the portion of the counter out to be able to insert this piece of cake, to cut that section of the counter away to make that real.
Maybe it's just where they film.
It's
like,
it's
maybe they do that.
I can't handle it anymore. Hi, Jared. You came in on a little rant there. The damn world's gone mad. I know. I can't handle it.
He's worked
let's go back. I just want to see people hurting themselves. Some funny fart videos.
Can't stand those.
Like, those are all the things that I want to see.
Don't send me.
Or the cats talking to one another. The whoa, 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 cat. That cat. Oh, that's fine too. Or cat videos, or cats doing stupid things. Like, I'm fine with all that.
My new favorite one, the one that I love, is this guy or this lady, and she's talking about this girl, and she's making pasta, and she's like, I'm using the like Pepio de Caque sauce.
Oh no, that's not new.
No,
Cacio Pepe.
Yeah, and then the guy afterwards, and he's like, I'm drinking milk.
Yeah, I'm drinking.
I love that.
I'm drinking tap water. I'm taking a shit.
Yeah.
That's so old. You've never seen that.
No, I was dying when I watched that today.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one's. I think I sent that one to you.
Oh, I was gonna send it to you earlier, but I didn't.
That and the guy that makes fun of the kids' pictures. That one where the old like 80, when he roasts kids. It's like, this lady looks like she has a list of her favorite top 5 country music, or so, I don't know. I can't do it as good as he does, but
yeah, I know.
Like, those are all I need. I don't want everything to look like cake. I don't want. I can't handle it. Sometimes I'm alone. Sometimes I'm not. Yeah. The cat knows how to sing. Yeah. Yep. So Sarah, you need a Maine Coon cat. No.
Oh my! Those things get huge.
Cacio de Pepe. Yeah. I make a great Pepe. I'm addicted to this dance academy in California somewhere. It's a fat guy that dances with tiny hot chicks, but damn, he can dance.
I think I know which one you're talking about. I think I watch him too. Oh God, I think I watch him also. When I just looked, I got that girl that makes the terrible meals that lives in like an old hotel apartment.
Oh, you know who else? Yes, that I do.
Why am I following her? I don't even.
You know what? You know what other one I like is the guy that he's like, welcome to how long does it take for them to put a whole entire block of cream cheese in the crock pot recipe, and he talks until the cream cheese goes in, and then he just goes, there it is, and it goes away.
Yeah, I love that. I think that one's so ridiculous.
Yeah. I enjoy the tours of national parks videos. Okay, I'm utterly sick of it because my wife loves it so damn so much. Yeah, Tommy, that's me. Stop making fun of me. You're dancing with it. You're a dancer in Southern California.
Yeah, I know. I think I know what guy you're talking about.
I've never seen him. Yeah. I like the funny videos where something happens that you don't expect it. Like when the guy's like cooking something on the pan or something, and he goes to like flip the pan and the handle falls off or something like that. Like there was one where a guy was in like a muscle car and he was like revving the engine and like it said at the top what is about to happen. You're not gonna, or you don't know what you think you know what's about to happen, but it's not what you think. And like he like spins his tires and kind of fishtails, and then all of a sudden like he makes a turn and he falls out of the car while it's still moving. Like I like stuff like that. I think it's hilarious. Mm-hmm. That and that guy today with the oven mitt fingertips, when he's like, "This is how the oven," and it's like little things on his fingers, and he's going to get something hot out of the oven, and he's like, "Shit, ow, ow!" It's just not working. Those are ones I like. This. I feel like his last name is Lightos or something. Is that the guy?
Maybe.
Well, just pull up your Instagram, Tommy, because if you like something, it's going to come up every 5 minutes. Like I
honestly don't know. I
always watch the reels of the two cats talking to one another, and that comes up constantly for me.
Yeah. But I don't know. That really doesn't happen for me. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
I was trying to find it, but I can't find it right now.
Yeah. There you go. West Coast CS Dances, I think, is their TikTok.
Let me see. I bet
I'm sorry, West CS Dance. I know the only guy that I ever watched a dance was that guy in Russia or Ukraine that like I just don't know how he does, but like he can moonwalk better than Michael Jackson, and he does all these other, like he'll get out in like a crosswalk and do something. That's the only guy I ever, because he's just so, I don't know, he's really good. That, and you know that those two fake magicians that always have like the gold thing, and they pretend to make, like they'll put the banner, like the blanket up in front of like a subway exit, and then they'll pull it away and be like, and then people are exiting from the subway. I don't know, it's probably better it's probably a lot funnier if you watch it. I saw a reel where someone taped the shape of a square on their carpet and their cat stayed inside of it 45 minutes. Huh. John Lindo is his name. Yeah, that's him. That's the dude. Yeah, that's the dude. Yeah. Fingers were cold AF. My condolences. I thank you. Why are your fingers cold, Sal? Where you at? You skiing or something? Playing in the snow? What you doing?
What you do?
Maybe you should go inside and get warm. But thank you. Not so shorty's here. Hello. What's happening?
Hi.
There was another food convo I had.
Another food convo.
Yeah, it sucks because we're like, one of the downsides to eating healthy is like we don't have to talk about like fast food because we don't eat it.
True.
Although I gotta admit, Subway has stepped up their game, oddly, because we've like one of the, it's either Chinese food or Subway or Jersey Mike's are the only real three things and sometimes Mexican, but those are really the only three takeout options we would have, and we ordered Subway 3 times now, and every time it's been awesome. Yeah,
well, I always get the veggie sub, so. You know, I don't ever get any of their hot, like, or whatever else it is. I just like vegetables. So.
Well, I've been trying their new all-star menu or whatever. And it's oddly very good. Maybe it's our Subway that just stepped up its game, but it's good. Don't run them over. He's knee deep in snowflakes blocking the freeway. Oh, jeez. I also like the funny videos of Boomer Mom. Call me Kristen Marie.
Yeah, I watch her.
What does she do?
She's pretty funny. She does she's like a Boomer Mom, and she makes videos like TikToks and reels.
About what?
Well, she's not a Boomer Mom, but she pretends to be a Boomer Mom about things a Boomer Mom would say.
Oh, still addicted to Sub Havana's baseball team. Jersey Mike's over in Jersey Mike's is solid, but you get a bigger sandwich, believe it or not. Well, okay, if you order the regular Jersey Mike's or the 12-inch from Subway, the 12-inch is bigger, and about the same
Jersey
amount of
Mike's is so expensive.
about the same amount of calorie. Well, so is Subway now, but because I think that order the other day was $37 for those 2 subs.
Well, you also got it DoorDash with a tip or whatever.
Yeah,
so.
but
Rates are inflated.
But yeah, so so it's a bigger sandwich from Subway, so that's why we started ordering from there. I don't think I've ever had a bad experience with Subway. Really? I've had tons of them. One where I got kind of sick, but yeah. Cameron says, I've been eating vegan diet since the New Year's Day. Anyone else in the chat, vegetarian or vegan?
Nice.
Yeah, I commend you because I don't think I could do it.
I honestly, except for like pepperoni and stuff, we haven't been eating really any red meat at all.
No, a lot of chicken though.
Yeah, well, chicken's not red meat. So,
right. But it's not vegan. It's not vegan either. Right.
But I really, sometimes I think about going vegetarian. I like eggs and I like cheese. But a lot of the times, like if we get from Jersey Mike's, what do I get? I get the Portobello mushroom sub with just mushrooms and cheese, basically, and onions and peppers. Yeah. If we get Subway, I get veggie sub. What did I get today to eat from the Chinese restaurant?
Yeah. Good luck with that taco sampler.
Straight green beans. Oh yeah, that has some like sausage, chorizo, and stuff. However, yeah, I don't know. I do think about it like sometimes,
The bar is not set. That's true. The bar is not set high. It wasn't for Jared. Oh, that guy was there. We watched a documentary on him. That guy was creepy. Like so the way they spun it in the media about, like it obviously was bad the way they spun it, but there was so much more to that story, and he was much creepier. Like, what a weirdo. That's
that lady too.
Yeah.
She was a weirdo.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If anything, I've been eating more meat. Hi, Beard King Picker. What's happening? I was vegetarian for a girl for 4 years. Not worth it. All right. What's up? Hi, Mark. How's it going?
Hello.
My friend is bone cancer and a vegan diet was suggested. He eats vegan for the past 3 years and he seems to be helping. He still eats ice cream though. Got it.
Yeah, that's another thing. I really like milk, so.
Lost 5 pounds. I read the first part of that and I was about to say congratulations, but yeah. Well, I guess there's some way. I like Jersey Mike's barbecue. All right. Sal's dispensary workshop in my shed out back got real cold on me real fast. Got it. Yeah. It's a quick evacuation diet. Potbelly for me. Is that a subplay? Bring on type O. Lots of vegetables are worse for me than red meat. Lean red meat is awesome for type O, the natural acidity in our body. There you go. Let's see. We saw that he was crazy. Yeah, intermittent fasting works, but I would go to jail for not eating. Yeah, I've heard it works too. I'll be honest. The diet we're on with the calorie deficit type thing is probably the most sustainable diet we've tried. Yeah. I mean, because I could easily eat like this. It's not that difficult. And the best part of it is it's like you don't derail yourself if you go off the chain one weekend.
Right.
So, yeah. But speaking of documentaries, though. We watched what was her name? The girl, the little person that got adopted.
Yes, from the Ukraine, right?
Oh yeah.
Are we still watching that, or is it over?
No, well, it's not over, but don't spoil it too much because
I'm not going to. I'm just telling you. It's
because I'm sure they're going to make another.
Out.
But man. I mean, short version of the story, and I won't spoil too much of it for you guys. And if you haven't watched it, cover your ears. Well, no, this girl. Well, no, you can. I mean, it was all over the news. Part of it. So the yes, bearded pokey too. But she wasn't. Yeah, I don't think she was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the short version of the story is these folks adopted a little person.
These folks.
From the Ukraine, and about halfway through, not even a couple months after they adopted her, they thought she was lying about her age and she was actually older than she was. They had her re-aged from 8 years old to 22 years old and then stuffed her in an apartment and that's when the craziness.
Well, you're
ensues.
basically ruining it for anyone.
No,
now,
I'm not ruining. And trust me, that's everything that was in the news. I'm not ruining a thing for you.
Yeah, that is true. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to watch it. The whole thing is just if you're interested in it.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It's just
she was a psychopath. Yeah, I think everybody involved in that was a psycho. Just if you watch it, it's on Max. It's something Rose, or her middle name is Rose.
I don't know what it's called.
Let me look it up.
Is it Rose? Is that her name? Oh yeah, I think you're right. It is. I think
Natalia Grace Barnett is her name.
Her middle name's Rose. Her name's Natalia Grace Burnett.
The Curious Case of Natalia Grace is the name of the documentary, and whoa, it is some messed up stuff. That's a show you can watch. Thanks, Cameron, on the men trying to help keep the weight off. That's messed up. Let's see. Yes, thank you. What's up, Paul? Y'all are looking good. Thank you. 20. It's on Max, Cameron. Max. Or HBO Max or whatever they call it. I think it's just called Max now, but yeah, it's on Max. I think it's on no, it is only on Max. It might be on ID, but I don't on television, but we don't have television, so cable.
We don't have television.
But yeah, thank you, Paul. I'm down 26 pounds, and you're down.
Yeah, I'm down like 23.
Yeah, so it's working.
Every time I go on the scale, I am like so worried, but I've not been disappointed yet. So I'm gonna hope that it keeps going.
Yeah.
Although no, you know what? One time I did gain like half a pound, but it was nothing like detrimental.
Yeah, we haven't gone back to the gym since New Year, New Me started because the Planet Fitness gives you an indication of how busy it is, and it's been maxed out every time we look. So we haven't gone back yet. It is
now. I'm gonna try it maybe for tomorrow, because what if tomorrow? Oh, it's like nothing now. There's like only 2 bars.
As soon as the New Year, New Me wears off, we're gonna get back into that. Let me know what you think of it, because I'm indifferent. I got theories, but nothing solid. The people I thought were messed up. Yeah, you got to watch it. It is a good watch. Yeah.
It's crazy, really.
Let's see. Let's see. Thank you. It's going to be that way till March, then no one goes. Yeah, that's right. It'll be slow in a month. Yeah. We're hoping it kind of wears off a little bit.
I don't know. I feel
my
like
gym
it
still has
have
4 people. No one in Florida. New Year, New Me.
Nice.
Maybe we'll get a workout in when we get down there. But we haven't gone yet, but sooner or later. I don't know. We bought. This is slightly embarrassing, but we bought a kettlebell thinking that we could just do some like.
I don't think it's embarrassing. I mean,
it is afterwards, but we bought a kettlebell thinking we could do just some like some functional strength training here, and Sarah and I did it did like a little workout in our living room, and then like for the next 2 days we were jacked up.
Yeah, well, it's 30 pounds, Adam. I feel for you maybe it was okay, but for me it was a little heavy.
Yeah, it is a little heavy.
I feel like I should have had like a 20-pounder.
Yeah, or 10. But
no, 10,
our legs, we could barely walk. We could barely get up. Like, it was a little rough.
I know, right?
So, yeah. It's a bit much. You're going tomorrow. New year, new shorty resells. And not so shorty resells. Use the bowling ball. Yeah, we could. You could use the bowling ball.
That's true.
Yeah. We are going to start hitting the gym, pump some iron, baby. There you go. I like it. 30-pound kettlebell is no joke.
Yes, thank you. I was like, what is happening?
Don't
and then
sell it on Poshmark.
Some of the ones that you're supposed to like swing it or whatever. I'm like, Adam's like, don't let go of it. I'm like, seriously? I was like, let's not do this, because and then I was like putting it on my stomach for this one thing, and I was like, it's killing me.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally crushing my like stomach. I don't think I could do this.
Yeah, it's more like New Year, too much me. Yeah, I know. She must have a proportionate dwarfism to be mistaken for a child. Those dwarfs are. You got to watch the show.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say, because I could discuss it, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But yeah, if you watch it, I don't know. There's some messed up people in that thing. Do some get ups and you'll be farm boy strong. That's true. I lifted a 1 ounce postcard today and wiped out the rest of the night. It's good. Kettlebell organ damage. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that's what I put it down like on my lower stomach, and I was like, I think this is like smashing like important parts of my like body.
Probably. Yeah, we were both, but either way, like my legs were burning the rest of the day, and like getting up and like bending over to pick stuff up, I'm like, So
yeah, like the squats and stuff you do with it. I'm like, what
Yeah.
is going on?
Yeah, it was a little rough, but we just there's not a lot of room in this house, so like we don't have the ability to have like a.
I mean, we could do it in the basement, but are we really going to go down there in our
No.
horrible basement
No,
and do it down there?
no. But there's just no room to really store like an elliptical or like a treadmill or anything like that, and there's no place for like a weight bench or anything. So it's kind of difficult. So we're stuck with kind of barbells or kettlebells, and maybe a walking mat of some sort.
I used to have a treadmill in my old basement.
Yeah, no.
My own house.
I remember when you gave it away.
Who did I give it to?
If that, there's snakes down there.
I don't even remember. Oh yeah, there's definitely snakes.
You sold it on Facebook Marketplace for like $20 or something.
Adam, I don't think so. I think I sold it for like 100.
No,
Let's not be dramatic.
I don't remember. I thought you just wanted to get rid of it. For some reason, I feel like you just unloaded it.
I don't know why I didn't keep it.
I don't know where we would have put it.
In the basement with the snakes.
Yeah, we could have put it in the basement with the snakes. I don't think there's any snakes now, though. It's a little cold for snakes at the moment.
There might be. They might be coming in.
There's snakes under your shit. Stop messing with Cameron. There's snakes. Cameron doesn't like snakes.
Yeah.
So, I don't think anybody... Is anybody a fan? I know there are like weird people that are like, I love snakes, but...
I don't think they're weird. They just like snakes, They'd be like, oh, there's weird people that like cats. There's weird people that like
That's
hamsters.
true. Well, I mean, there's nothing... We're definitely weird people that like cats, and dogs. So...
Right?
No, but what I'm talking about is like those people that you like. Well, you maybe don't see them here as much, but there's always, if you go to any beach town, like major beach town like LA Coast or stuff like that, there's always that one creepy guy walking around with a snake wrapped around him.
When we went to the beach when I was
or a
little,
bird. There's typically a guy with a bird too, like right on the shoulder.
Mark likes birds.
Yeah, I'm just saying, walking.
You're
around.
saying Mark's a weirdo?
Yeah, Mark's bird's right there. I put Sal back there.
Oh, I can't even see it.
Yeah, you can't really see him. So.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Mark's selling postcards of Sal, his bird.
That's his bird.
Yeah, that's his bird.
You can buy him on his Ko-Fi store. Go check it out.
Yep, that's right. I like snakes and bearded dragons. There you go. Well, and most reptiles. My cousin has a hamster. My best friend is a snake. I can't hate him. He's a stud. That's right. My buddy has a huge snake and it ate a baby rabbit. Mark's definitely a weirdo, but we still like him.
That's
right.
funny.
I didn't say being weird was bad. I just said there's always people that like snakes. I'm just talking the guy that, just using the snake to try and allure women to him at the beach.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna use a snake, I don't think you're gonna be alluring many women.
You don't need to walk around with your pet snake wrapped around your arm. You just don't.
Well,
Nor do you want to walk around with a parrot on your shoulder.
It's not going to be alluring women. I guarantee that.
The only reason you can walk around with a parrot on your shoulder is if you also have a peg leg and a muzzle loader revolver in your belt, and you have a boat somewhere. Then sure, go ahead, walk around with a parrot. I settled on a 75-25 split with that featherhead gangster. Oh, it's getting 25%, huh? That's good.
Nice.
He's getting a lot of extra seed this month. I have 2 parrots and they will outlive me. They're in my will. Oh, that's cool. Well,
wow.
I mean, we don't want you to die or anything. It's cool that they're in your will. What's up, Junk Monkey? How's it going?
Howdy.
I still have not sent you that thing that I told you about because I just Didn't remember. Snakes are not chick magnets.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
If
Dogs
I see
are.
someone with a snake, like, when I was little though, we went on vacation to this pet store, and there was like a boa constrictor or something, and I had it around
You went
my
on
neck.
vacation to a pet store?
Well, we went on vacation. There was a pet store when I was little.
It's like,
Yeah,
it's like,
and we
wow,
went in there, and
what a
I like had a
vacation.
snake or something.
We went on a field trip to a reptile museum in third or fourth grade or something like that, and they had the boa and everything, and
Yeah,
yeah, I'm good.
I'd be afraid it'd like constrict my neck and like kill me.
Yeah. This live just
could
became
do it.
Cameron's worst nightmare.
It could do it. Yeah, right. Cameron hates snakes.
I'm 65 and they are 6 and 13, so they'll all live to be 50 or 70. Wow.
Wow.
They're called sharks, Mike. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I've never been a big reptile. I mean, they're cool. I don't know. They don't.
I'm not
freak
into
me
them.
out, but yeah, I don't think I'd ever want to have one as a pet.
I don't want like a turtle or like I don't want any of that. What you
Although
can't
this
cuddle with like a turtle.
This is coming from a guy who had a pet tarantula for a period of time, so I don't know.
You
Maybe.
can't really cuddle with like a turtle or a tarantula or like.
Turtle would be cool because they just kind of hang out, and put them in
Yeah,
that
but
like.
you can't like. You can't
You can
like
pick them up.
Yeah, but you're not gonna like cuddle them. You're not gonna cuddle a turtle.
But you get annoyed. You get annoyed whenever all the cats sit on you. So
I do get annoyed.
a turtle will never do that. He'll just sit in his little cage and.
I have to move my Fitbit to
shell.
my right arm because I have a horrible rash on my left arm.
All right, well, you got to tell it you're moving it.
I know. I realize that. I'm just saying.
How about why is he giving you a rash?
Because it's this stupid silicone band and moisture gets trapped under it. So I have a huge rash and it's really just messed up.
Maybe you should take it off every night.
It's like, no, because then it won't track my sleep. I'm like,
That would totally defeat the purpose of why you bought it.
I need my oxygen level to make sure I'm not going to die.
The most impressive field trip memory was when they fed the electric eel at the Pittsburgh Zoo. What would they feed it? You got to tell us. You can't just leave it tell us the rest. What was impressive about it? Wash your hands. My buddy in Arizona has a giant tortoise. Wash your band is what he meant to say.
Oh, I do wash it.
It's all a scam anyways.
I don't think it's a scam really. I mean, it seems
nickel
to work
allergy?
for me.
Nah, I don't think so.
It's the not nickel, it's this band.
Andy says you have to scrub the band with soap every time you sweat.
Oh, so constantly?
Need to put a little baby powder on your wrist before you put it on.
Baby powder. Okay.
Let's see. Try medicated powder under the band. It's also
Medicated powder.
Yeah, like that stuff that comes in the yellow bottle. What's it
Yeah.
called?
Gold Bond.
Gold Bond. That's it. Medicated powder.
Yeah.
What do they medicate it with?
Medication.
they put tramadol in it or something.
Yeah, Adam, they put tramadol in it.
That's the number one most smuggled drug across the border of Mexico into Texas, apparently, because we watched a show where they were, I think we've talked about this before, where they were what's called contraband, and it's about the Texas-Mexico border, and everybody comes across the border with too much tramadol, which I didn't even know what that was. I had to look it up, but apparently it's like Vicodin or stronger. Yeah. So, yeah. Are you inferring that Sarah's wrist has athlete's foot? Yes.
My wrist does.
Also, meter made more noises as the volts went higher. Oh, interesting. They fed it a live fish and had a meter showing how many volts the eel put out. Huh. That's interesting.
That's wild.
That's crazy. Crazy. I get it all the time for the Apple Watch, no matter what band I switch to.
Yeah, but it must just be some people's.
Yeah, move the band from left to right arm each day. You know what you should do if your rash is really bad? Put that cortisone cream on it that I have.
Oh yeah, I'll put some on after the live.
Yeah.
It's not like real bad. It's just, it's bad enough.
It is funny you mentioned that, Mandy, because I switched my last Apple Watch. I switched the band like as soon as I got it, and I switched it to like a stretchy one or like some sort of fabric one. And then this last one I got, I just left the silicone band on it, and their silicone band is way more comfortable than anything else I've ever been putting on my last one. So, for whatever reasons, it's not bothering me at all. But I take it off when I'm sitting down.
I'm gonna order these braided, stretchy ones maybe instead.
Yeah, okay. Is the band leather? No, it's
it's silicone.
Silicone. Yeah. Put it on your ankle. I don't think that'll work.
I don't know if that will work.
It doesn't matter the material. Don't let the sweat stick every day. I switch to silicone and clean it with an alcohol swab when I shower.
Oh,
that might be actually a good idea. Yeah, because you wear it pretty tight on your wrist too.
Well, I wear it like how you're supposed to. So.
Yeah. Well, that might be. Well, but you wear it all the time, so yeah, that might be actually a good idea.
I do wear it all the time.
Start swabbing it.
Yeah, I'll give it a swab.
Just swab it up. Yeah.
I'm gonna order these other ones right now.
Yeah, but you won't be able to clean those.
So that's why I ordered 2.
Okay. All right.
I'll just throw it away if it gets nasty.
Things that were never complicated. My fitness tracker is bothering my wrist. Who would have ever thought?
Yeah. You know what I want? I want these little miniature Italian ices. They're only 37 calories.
Yeah, but they're probably like this big.
How big are they? Let's see.
An ounce.
I don't even know. They're mini, but they're soft Italian ices. They're strawberry, lemon, lime, berry, and cherry. They just look so cute. Like, I want these.
Cool cups. Mr. Joy's cool cups.
I know. I want those.
I got a question for you. How do you think your fitness tracker checks your oxygen level on your wrist?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I was just thinking, I'm like, how the hell could it possibly know that?
All I know is that since I've lost weight, the oxygen has increased. My oxygen level has increased.
I just don't know how it does it.
I mean
maybe
it must know that I'm like healthy now. I don't know.
I just don't know how it does it. I know Apple's getting sued for it, but it's not because they're using.
Oh, so
something
the
patented.
Apple Watch doesn't have it?
It does. Mine does. The 9 and the Ultra do, but they're not allowed to sell them anymore.
Oh.
What?
Sorry, I just saw something disturbing. Do you use it on yours?
I've looked at it once or twice, but no.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It has to do with the blinky light. Yes, and it doesn't work with tattoos. Huh.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it uses the heart rate pulse. They have a finger one that does the same thing. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. The finger one does do that.
How would it know what your oxygen level is in your blood from your pulse?
Because it's your blood, and your heart is pumping your blood through your body, so it's like kind of related.
Yeah, but up until recently, the Apple Watch couldn't do that.
Okay, well now I can, I guess.
I'm just so curious as to. I'm sure I could look it up, but it's one of those things where you're like, how does it track? Because I understand the logic behind how it tracks your steps, and I understand how it tracks like what you're burning, and so forth and so forth. Because it's using your pulse and it's using steps, because it can tell because there's a pedometer in there, so it knows you're moving. Like those kinds of things I can understand, but How it checks your oxygen level. I don't know. Oxygen is measured on your finger in the hospitals. I've always thought it was strange. Yeah. What if this is like a big scam and it's just total bullshit? And everyone's like, yeah, your oxygen's fine. We checked it on your finger and it's never been.
Well, I'll tell you, mine was like kind of like low. 92 is kind of low, but mine has been like consistently 95, 96 now.
Mark's got it.
At least that's what it says.
I think Mark Googled this. Uses 4 clusters of red, green, and infrared LED lights and 4 photodiodes, devices that convert light into an electrical photodiodes. Yeah. You get a whole 6 lead reading with it if you touch 3 points on your body. Dear. Adam just debunked the whole blood pox industry. That's right. Yeah, you heard it here. I mean, we're gonna get canceled. YouTube's taking us off now that I've uncovered the hoax that is blood oxygen level from your Apple Watch. Yeah, all I know is that people smarter than me came up with it. So, definitely, it's science story hour. Yeah, sounds shady AF. My finger don't breathe. Exactly. Nor does my wrist or my skin. I mean, my skin does breathe, but not. Yeah. He's a brain. He probably just knows. I don't feel like that's a Googled answer, but you never know. Mark does know some stuff, so I'll give him credit there. Knows a lot more about me than technology. So.
Yeah.
But what else?
The skin temperature. I don't know what's up with the skin temperature.
When is your skin temperature high?
I don't know. It just says like 0, but then up and above. Like, I don't understand what the skin temperature is.
Doc put me on high blood pressure medicine. Pharmacist said it might make me cough. It's too bad I'm not taking it till.
Yeah, you know what? I used to know someone that had a cough because of the high blood pressure medication, and it was terrible. Yep.
Yeah. Googled. See, I couldn't even spell photodiode or
photodiode.
What she said.
It's like LED, light emitting diode. That's what LED stands for.
Got it. Yeah, but people a lot less smart can be made to believe some sketchy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very, very, very true. That is very, very true.
Wonder how many
I have like 12 jokes that I can make from Junk Monkey's comment, none of which I'm going to say because they're all not YouTube friendly. So I'm going to keep them all to myself. Blinky wrist thing. That's right. You ever taken that thing off whenever it's mid reading something? There's some serious lights under there.
Oh yeah, I just took it off when I moved it. My wrist is all jacked.
Last year I couldn't spell HT. Now I R1. Every time Adam takes a sip, gives me flashbacks to the Target Stanley drop. Yeah, this isn't a Stanley though. It's a that
Simple Modern.
Simple Modern. I got it just because I don't want to get up 12 times a day to refill something that's 25 ounces.
Stanleys.
What is up with that? What is so special about the red ones? Do we know?
I don't know. They're for Valentine's Day.
That's it.
I don't freaking know.
Isn't this the first time that Stanley's ever made a red Stanley? Is that it? And then there's the Starbucks one. I know that because it says Starbucks on it and it's pink. But other than that, that's all it is.
I guess. Well, let me tell you, I am loving the reels of what you look like with your Stanley mug. With the people carrying around trash cans with a big ass straw. I am loving it. I am loving it.
Did everyone smash the thumbs up? Yeah, please, guys, hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Let's see if anyone can decipher that one. No, it's shiny. It's the pink one. Limited. My husband does early morning stocking at Target. He saw the cases and were sworn not to put them out until the X date. Huh. Target exclusive for Starbucks in Target. Okay. Artificial hype. Have Rattle can make my own pink coffee mug. Stanley is like a cabbie fad. Guess what? I can get a pink 40-ounce Bucky's tumbler. Here we go. Same creative who revamped Crocs is doing it for Stanley. Yeah. Did he also work for Funko Pop? Because that was another one. That's all it is. There's nothing.
I'm sorry, but
there's nothing special about him. It's a red Stanley that you can get at Target, or a pink one that you can get at Target.
Well, why can't you just why? What I don't understand why everyone's obsessed with them. Why can't you just use a water bottle?
They do keep ice. Do you remember that one girl that her car caught fire and there was still ice in her Stanley?
Right. Big deal.
Well, you out of all people could appreciate that because you like ice in literally everything.
Like ice, and I do love me ice. I do love ice. However, I mean, I can put more ice in. I have a refrigerator that makes it. I'm not going to run out, I don't, they just look stupid and I'm over them. And they're dumb. They're so stupid.
I'm sure there's a few people on this chat that have a Stanley.
I'm sorry. I think they're dumb.
The beaver provides.
Sorry if I'm hurting your feelings, but that's my feelings.
Valentine's Bucky stuff resells too. There you go. Stargate. Yeah. Andy, all Bucky stuff resells. Pink beaver mug. Tell me more. I'm sticking with my Tervis tumblers. I thought the people were boycotting Starbucks because of war, and Target because of the bathroom. So Stanley fixed it for both of them. There you go. Good. I like your conspiracy theory here. That's good. My granddaughter got a blue one for Christmas and was over thrilled. There you go. I don't like ice. Waters down my bourbon. I'm with Sarah. Dumb for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I bought this because it's 40 ounces and it fits in my cup holder. That's why.
Yeah, and then every time we go somewhere, you're like, "Can you carry my cup? I have to carry this stuff down the steps. Can you carry my cup? Can you carry my cup?"
Well, if it was smaller than this, I'd still be doing the same thing. Because if I'm holding a box with both hands, why do we have to be
attached to cups? Why do we have to be attached to cups?
Okay. Says the girl that leaves the house with no water and then drinks half of mine on the way there and on the way home.
Yeah, but also if we stop at a store, I get a bottle of water out of a vending machine or something.
Yeah, well, I saved $1.
Well, I like Perrier. Okay, it's good.
My stainless Tervis I thrifted for $1 works great. I like it. There's something with the marketing in the company apparently targeting women that blew up. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Tinfoil hat time, quick. How many gallons of jet fuel did Taylor Swift use to visit? I don't know. I don't
even know who Travis Kelce is.
I'm still rocking a Naggly. It's 2000.
Nail Gene. It's a water bottle.
No. All right. Environmental friendly to reuse your own cup/mug. It's true. Humans are overworking their kidneys. That. We are only designed to drink water when we find a creek. That's true.
They do say you can drink too much water. That is a thing.
True. Yeah, that's true.
That's why I'm just like.
But you know why I first of all I drink a lot of water to begin with. But you know why I'm overly anal about drinking water because at that time I dehydrated myself and it was awful. So.
Yeah. But they say if you pee and your urine is clear, you're drinking too much water.
I know.
You're supposed to have a light pale yellow urine.
I think that's why the Chiefs have lost. You're probably right. What's up, Mountain State? How's it going? I'll stick with my 40 ounce for here. We go from Bucky's. I found a stainless Starbucks tumbler a couple years ago at the bins. Every once in a while, I find it and use it. I remember those from my college days. If we all stop using straws, how will the turtles do crack? Good point. That is it. That's a very good point. And but I don't.
How much water do you? I don't definitely don't drink as much water as you.
I don't do crack, but I don't think you snort it. I'm pretty sure.
I don't do crack.
I'm pretty sure you smoke crack, but I can't confirm that. I could be totally wrong. But I swear I've seen that on Cops or Live PD or something. I don't know. But speaking of planes, pee on your Apple Watch and see what it does.
I'll try.
What does it mean if your urine is bright green?
I don't know.
That means...
Bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is saying if you drink a gallon of water a day, sometimes they say that can be too much. Like you said, with like someone just mentioned about kidney
Too much
issues.
asparagus. No, it makes your pee. Asparagus makes your pee smell.
I know. Why does it make your pee smell?
I don't know. Mark will Google it and put it up in here in a second. Speaking of planes, though, did you guys see the Alaskan airline that had to make an emergency landing? Did you see the pictures of that? Mm-mm. So it looks like an emergency exit just got sucked out of the side of the plane, right? Because it's like a door. So I was reading an article today. It wasn't a door. It was what they call it's a fake door. They have to have them on the plane because the FAA makes them have them on the plane for a certain amount of passengers. But Alaskan Airlines version of that plane has under the amount of passengers to make that emergency exit, so they just put like a fake door there, and it failed and popped off the plane. But they landed, so that's good. But that was crazy. You're in trouble.
Oh, look, I love this. I love this.
That is the most overused thing that Facebook did, and now everybody makes fun of it. I used to work with Zoomy stuff in the Navy. Mine glows in the dark. Put bromine blue in your cooking if you want to freak out your guests. What's that? Bromine blue. I don't know. What is that? Will we have green pea?
Probably.
Isn't it half your weight in ounces? I don't know.
That's what it says. Yeah.
It's not called so they built that plane for 184 passengers, I think. And it has to have so many exits for that amount of passengers, but because of the way Alaska orders their planes, it only has 174 passengers or something. So they don't need that door. So it's just like a filler door. Like it's there, but they cover it over. So there's no door there's no door. It's just part of the plane, but it's still like kind of there, like the framing's there or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's 2/3 of your body weight in water, at least. That's what they say. The main culprit is asparagus acid, which is found exclusively in asparagus, which is when asparagus is digested, asparagus acid gets broken down into sulfur containing the byproduct. There you go. He Googled it for us. My boyfriend showed me that picture, new fear unlocked. So the fake door worked. Yes, the fake door shouldn't have worked, and it worked. Actually, it failed both ways because the door should stay shut in mid-flight too. Yikes, I thought it was a window. No. Please let us know what row fake doors are located on so we don't buy those seats. Yeah. Fake door on plane sounds like it could be a problem. Yeah, it could be. I can't remember what they called it, like a plug door or something, I think is what they called it, which is basically, so the framing is there in the plane for the door. If you have over a certain amount of passengers, then a door goes there. If you have under that amount of passengers, then they just kind of put a piece of metal over it, and then on the back of it looks like windows. So I guess it was just a weak point in the plane and it just went, came right out. So that's not good. Like when you get the base model car and you have the dead switches and empty spaces. Well, yes, exactly. That's exactly what it's like. Yeah. So they got the plane that didn't have as many people. So they got the fake door that got sucked off the plane. It happened really close to the airport. So they were fine. Yes, it was a plug, but also had a window on it. Yeah, it still has a window. Yeah. Weird plug door. I think that's what they called it. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. I don't know why that kind of stuff interests me, but it does.
I don't know either.
I don't know. But I don't think Spirit. I think Spirit has both doors there. So we're good.
Probably.
Yeah. They pile as many people into those planes as they can. So we'll be all right. So, and we're sitting in an exit row.
Well, good. Hopefully no one will sit next to us.
Even if they do, we'll have the leg room. So
it's still a pain, though. I don't like to sit. Yeah. Like, I hate that. Like, you're so smashed. Even if I was thinner, I still would be smashed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's only 2-hour flight, so we should be all right. So, who knew they made plugs for plane? I bet the black box was like, oh shit, someone left a fake door open. Yeah. Good night, Mark. Thanks for stopping by.
Good night.
Spirit would charge you for that fake door seat. Yes, they would. Already time for Jam Jams and some more coughing. Have a great week. See you, Tina. Thanks for stopping.
Enjoy Jam Jams.
I think it was the row behind the wing. Yeah, it's possible. I can hear the woman on the plane now yelling, "That door right there is not real." Plug and door, two things I don't think should go together. Yeah. The family that was supposed to be in those seats missed their flight. Wow. That's awesome. I'm glad. Yeah, it was like that guy. Did you ever hear the story about the guy that overslept on 9/11?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was insane.
Yeah.
You immediately go from being really pissed off to really, really thankful. Yeah, he overslept, missed his flight, and that was the flight that hit the first tower.
Yeah,
and
I do remember that, I think.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. I heard that story, and then there was a story of a guy who was in one of the towers, got out alive, just barely, and then got killed in a plane crash like 2 weeks later. And I'm like,
oh my God.
Come on.
Oh my God.
That's like some final, what was that movie called? Final Destination?
Oh, I don't know.
You never saw that movie?
No.
They made like 5 of them. Oh, so it was about this group of kids that survived. So I think it was a plane crash. They survived it, but they weren't supposed to. And like basically like death was after, not physically death, but like since they weren't supposed to survive, like basically all this stuff kept happening to them, and like they were picking them off one by one, basically, or something like that. So basically they survived something they shouldn't have, and now they're all getting killed in like these really weird ways. So it was kind of an interesting movie. The first one was good. The second one, you're like, all right, now you're stretching it. And then they're like, they made a third one. I don't even care anymore. So sounds like a movie sequence. Yeah. My uncle was supposed to be on the Twin Towers on 9/11.
Wow.
That's crazy. I knew a guy who worked there for Morgan Stanley, and he was out of town that week or something.
One of my friends that I went to college with, we used to do like a college radio show. His friend was in a band with him, and his friend was in there and died.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, obviously it was after college because, you know, it happened like 3 years after I was out of college.
Yeah. But got stuck in China for an extra 3 days for work. Wow. That's nuts. Too many jump scares in those movies. Final Destination. Yeah, that's a jumpy one because you don't see the stuff coming at all. Final Destination movies are nightmare fuel. They are. I'm
never watching them, I guess, because everyone has got me scared.
They're not a slasher film type thing that you would...
I don't care if they're slasher. I like slasher films.
No, this is like random events happening that are killing people, and you're
Nah. I don't think so. I don't want to watch that.
You know what sucks about my job? There are people coming to work for TSA now that weren't alive when 9/11 happened. Oh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. Huh?
Well, yeah, because they'd be like 22 years old now.
Yeah. Well, who's turning 30 this year? 94, right?
94?
19 people that were born in 1994.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Whatever. That's how it is.
Yeah. There's a bunch of reels about that, like all these people 1994 in their 30s smacking them. There was, you know that you ever see the competition where people slap each other?
No.
So it's two guys standing in front of each other, and so I guess you just slap each other in the face. Like one guy slaps him, and then, you know, if the guy recovers or whatever, then he slaps the other guy, and it just goes back and forth, and basically until somebody either gets knocked out or can't stand back in their spot after 10 seconds. And the one I seldom watch him, but the one today, that guy rocked this other guy, and like he turned from this confident big guy into like a little baby in a second, because like as soon as he hit him, he just went and like slumped over. I was like, good Lord. But yeah, who came up with that idea? Look, I know it's going to be a good sport. We're going to televise two people slapping each other in the face really hard.
Obviously, people like watching it.
I guess. That's crazy to think about. Training actually has a history segment just to explain 9/11. Wow. I'm so ADD. I've been trying to do 5 listings for the past hour and not one listed yet. Yeah. I'm pissed with the life I've lived in the 80s and 90s. I didn't expect to see 2000. Now I have to start taking care of myself. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing too, and it sucks sometimes because all I just want is a burger.
You can. I mean, you can eat one.
Yeah.
No one's stopping you. I mean,
I just want like a burger every day.
I mean, I don't know about that. That seems like excessive.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll not pass a logging truck. That was one of the
Oh
ways
God.
yeah.
Well, that scares me to begin with. Like,
Yeah. Alrighty, well, we're gonna get going. Yeah, should be back. We'll be back Thursday. So unless something happens, but I doubt it.
we'll be back.
Yeah, so we will be back Thursday. Sarah's gonna be doing a Valentine's giveaway, so take a look out for that.
I will eventually.
Yeah. So
I'm
what do you got
waiting
all
on
stuff
some
for?
things.
Oh, you're waiting.
No,
Okay.
I don't. You don't know my life.
And if you want to buy a cabbie at the Daily
Yeah, go
Cabbage.
buy one immediately. I really have to pee, so.
So, all right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you
Thanks.
on Thursday. Thursday, 9:30.
Indeed.
Be there.
Good day, sir.
See you guys.
Good day, sir.